Okay, so this is for cutting. So what I'm going to do is put the board underneath, and what I will point out, these loosen and tighten, so I'm going to tighten that down, and then I can actually tighten this down. I want to shove the wood up, right up tight to the backing plate. Remember I said I'd tell you, that's what, I want to shove it right up. It's actually curved a little, so there's a little space, so it's not going to go flat because of a little bit of opening right here. So I'm going to tighten this down. I will point out, this can move, but you have to be careful. If I take this out and I put it over here, see how that can get in its way? Okay, but there's sometimes, like if you have thick wood, you're going to use it. Most of the time, this is the side that the clamp stays on. So I'm going to tighten this down, and the clamp and the wood's not going to move. See how it's not moving on me? Am I doing this?
No.
No.
Right? I'm not holding it, right? I'm using the clamp to do it. Because where most of my hands have to be?
On the hand.
One hand here, one hand here. If my left hand's here, right hand's here, one, I'm not in the way, and two, see how I can move it? Can I hurt myself?
No.
I cannot hurt my hands if I do it this way. Now, we talked about this. We're not going to go and get the blade going before. You don't do this, shove it in, and then start the blade, because it will chunk rather than actually cut. You want to get the blade going full tilt. You're going to push all the way through. It will stop. When it stops, you let go of the trigger, let the tool stop spinning, and then you can release. And you'll watch the guard goes down. Does that make sense to you? We don't reach in until everything's done, stop working. Okay? Again, the other thing too is we're not starting the tool up in the air and bringing it down. We're putting it down, getting it lined up there, turning it on all the way through. Once in a while, if you had a board that was this wide, you might have to plunge, but again, the board turning all the way on. It will make a little bit of sawdust. Again, it sucks some of it. Sometimes we have to take the shot back and just clean our area at the end. You guys got that? Anyone unclear on that? So here, I'm going to go do a cut. So I'm going to slide this here. Now, you would do a line, and you can line it up. I also there's a laser that sits right here that gets covered, but it will show you. The other thing, too, is I will point out a lot of times kids make mistakes when they cut. When you do a line, you got to decide, am I making the board strong or weak? In other words, I'm making the cut, so I'm going on this side of the line or this side or right on top. So I'll line it up, get it there, tighten it down. Got it. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to start it. See how it kicks a little? Okay? Putting it down here, 2 hands here, 2 hands there. I'm going to start it. See that? Notice I didn't hold it and lift it up. I let it stop. Now I can lift it up and I'm all good. You guys see that? And I've got the tool set. See how it's not working anymore? Anybody not understand the chop saw? Okay, you can stop.